Okay. Proteins, enzymes are proteins, okay? They are proteins. The most famous one at the moment we've got coronavirus, and people develop immunity. So I'll bring this coronavirus, okay, immunity. This is created by antibodies. Okay? Antibodies are protein molecules which are proteins which are Y-shaped like this, okay? The textbooks have a picture I don't like. It's basically a Y-shaped molecule, okay? Which is made of basically it's a big protein molecule. At one end you get the cell, body cells attached, okay? And here you get bits of virus or bacteria, okay? So bits of virus attached to this end and body cells attached to this end, okay? So that's and other proteins are kind of like this. You get alpha helices I mentioned before, like that. You get sheets, which I mentioned, okay, and you get sort of all kinds of other structures randomly. So these are beta sheets, and these are helices, okay, alpha helices, okay. You get a huge variety, thousands and thousands of proteins of all different shapes, okay, and functions. So you get antibodies, muscle, enzymes, okay, you get spindles, spindle fibers, okay, you get hormones, you get receptors, you get so this is example of proteins. You've got the sheets there mentioned in early videos, alpha helices, beta sheets. There's the antiparallel sheets there. And Nat5 you don't need to know that, you just the sheets and different structures there. Okay, again alpha helices there, and loops. That could be hemoglobin. There's 4 different subunits there. It might be hemoglobin. These are computer-generated models of proteins which are very colourful. As I said in the early video, real protein colours are grey or colourless. There's lots of wiggly patterns in proteins. So yeah, these are all very globular sort of proteins. There's like something like, that's probably quite a flat one. There's another one, sort of hole in the middle. That's some other protein. That's actually an immunoglobulin. That's actually part of the immune system. Okay. That's an antibody. I showed you the Y shape. This is a better picture of it. It's quite a sort of dense protein molecule, but you get at these ends you get the bits of virus, coronavirus binding, and at this end you get that's then that binds our immunity defense cells. Okay, so yeah, it's an antibody, just a plain Y shape. So yeah, these are other proteins. Another protein. So yeah, there's lots of different protein structures there. So yeah, a lot of these are there, it was a major breakthrough in science that if you work out the structure of proteins. But anyway, that's probably about enough, I think. Anything more interesting I can show you here. That's more sort of stuff you might get in spindles and mitosis, maybe. That's hemoglobin, the iron in the middle, different alpha helices. That's collagen that makes hair. Okay, that's what your hair's made of. Triple helix collagen. That's some structural protein. Not sure what. DNA replicating enzymes. Okay. So yeah, millions. There are millions and millions of shapes. So yeah, enzymes are biological catalysts. Sorry, yeah, enzymes are biological. They're and that, like catalysts, enzymes are not affected by the reaction. They make it. They make a reaction carry out. They bring reactants together and form products, but they are not changed. Okay, so they're not affected by reactions. Okay, they simply speed the reaction up. And then they go back to being in their initial state for new reactants to come along. Okay. Temperature can increase reaction, although enzymes usually work at need sort of a particular pH, which in the body, humans in the body, equals 7, and the temperature in degrees centigrade, which in our body is about 98 degrees Celsius. Okay, so in humans, pH is about 7, pH of the body, pH of water. Temperature is about 98 degrees centigrade, I believe. Sorry, that's Fahrenheit, not centigrade. Centigrade, 98 centigrade would kill you. It's almost boiling. So sorry, yeah, 98 Fahrenheit. It's about 37 degrees centigrade, I think. There is a trick to working out temperature, actually. So yeah, importance of control. I will just a quick mention enzymes. You have a basic idea. You have an active site. So this is an active site. Okay, where the actual reaction occurs, and this is the main body. Okay, and that's full of sort of helices and loops. Okay. And these are made of amino acids, so their proteins are made of 20 amino acids. Okay. Such examples are a glycine, an alanine, and valine. And there are others. Okay. So yeah, we'll stop there for the moment.